Today I'm showing you how I played Diablo Immortal for 7 days and what I managed to do in that time. First off, as you can see, we are starting off by choosing a server. I chose a new one. Then, of course, next up we have to choose a class. Here I really didn't bother looking on YouTube anything. I decided to go with the Tempest as it was the newest class at the time. It still is, because this basically video I recorded this like 5 days ago or something like that. Here I made some customizations and named my character and got on to playing the game. As you can see here, we are fighting our first boss, and from the start I was having so much fun with the combat. Like, even though the game was made originally for a phone, as you can see by the skills door there in the corner, it was really fun combat and a great experience. Here we managed to beat the second boss. As you can see, I'm fucking looting everything because I know Blizzard and I know that you need to loot everything if you want to progress even slightly and not pay any money. Also, I think it's worth to notice that at this time, not this time, but I didn't spend any money on the game in these 7 days played. I didn't spend any money still, and I'm not planning to spend any money. So basically this is everything that is very easy obtainable by a free-to-play player. Maybe not in the 7 days of the time that I played, because I played a bit more, because I actually for the first time in a long time really liked the game that I was playing and it was holding my attention. Now we are completing our first dungeon, the Mad King's Breach. I think I really don't see the name in the corner up there, but I'm pretty sure someone is going to correct me if I'm wrong. Managed to do a first dungeon, made our way to Wortham, or however you say it, or Westmarch. I think it's Westmarch. I forgot how the city is called. Here, of course, we go to claim our free gem that is in the store. If you didn't watch the video from Josh Strive Hayes about how pay to win Diablo is, I suggest you do. But nonetheless, that has nothing to do with this topic of my gameplay and everything. I am a free to play player and I'm enjoying the game, but that would be another topic. As you can see here, you don't hear, but I did hear because I had sound on when I record this. I didn't want to socket the gem because I didn't know if I can basically re-socket it later, and I didn't want it to go to waste. Here we are running our first legendary crest ever. I am just looking some stuff because the last Diablo game I played, and the first one was Diablo 3, and that was like 5, 6, 7 years ago. So I'm quite enjoying this time, or basically the time that I spent playing Diablo Immortal. Here we got into the Outer Rift. I must say the Tempest is very fun, jumping into the mobs, clearing them, having all of that AoE. Later on we went on to change the build, but for now I was rocking with this. I was really liking it. It was fun. Never solved it. Yeah, I mean, it's very noticeable that I didn't see this class because it was just released. Here you can see me clear the rift, kill the boss, and basically get our first legendary gem. And after killing the guardian, we got the chest, and after opening the chest we got lightning something, lightning core, 2 stars. I think yesterday I actually unequipped that gem and basically used it to level up another one, but it was used for the whole time of this gameplay. Here we went into another zone. I forgot what it's called. we went on to kill this boss. I really thought this boss had really nice mechanics, pulling you in, having to dodge while he pulls you in. The combat is, I don't know how to explain it, really good and fun in this game. Here we talk to this old lady. She wants us to do something. At this point I was still reading the story because it was actually interesting to me, but later on that changed quite a bit. Here we went into the dungeon that she basically told us that we had to do for some reason, which I forgot. Went on to kill the final boss, and after killing her, this is not really in sync because I didn't want to prepare a text because I can't read the not the text, but you know what I mean, because I can't read it. I will always talk my shit because I love to talk, and then it's just going to be out of place. Here we went on to kill this this bitch. We got the second world stone, and Blizzard catching us on that play more mechanic and giving us that dopamine boosts. Just look at these fucking chests and loot on the ground. Like dopamine just spiking in your blood, spiking. After that I went on to do some challenge rifts, and which I did, I think like first 50 levels, something like that, 40. I found them really fun. Then I went on to continue with the story, basically continue the story, doing another dungeon, having to beat this spider lady so we can get an artifact. Here I sped up the footage a little bit of the fight, and you can see me killing her. After we got the artifact, we went on into the scorpion lair to fight another boss, this time a scorpion, which also had some nice mechanics but was much easier to kill because he wasn't in a dungeon. And that's basically how it works. Now some of you that played, they know this riddle. You basically have to light up all of the lamps at once, or not at once, but that they all are shining at one time. And trust me, this took me some fucking time. Like I sped up the footage here, I cut it, and still, like, look at this. Just fucking struggling. And after reading this, that I can find a clue nearby, I went on to read this shit, and I could not close the fucking page. I was clicking every single fucking thing on my keyboard, everything, trying everything to exit. No, it just stayed on, and it took like a good 2 minutes for me to exit that shitty page. After that I cut out maybe like day of footage, like half of the day of the footage, because I don't want this video to be too long, and trust me, it's going to be too long because I already edited it and now I'm making the voiceover. Here we are in Rapids dungeon. I won't read the first thing because I don't know how. Basically we are level 58, at this point I just want to hit level 60 and go to sleep, as you can see in the corner time. This dungeon, like the others, pretty much fun. I don't like these dungeons where you have to wait to use the boat and stuff like that, because it just takes some of your valuable time. First time it wasn't a problem, I didn't care. Second, third, fourth, 10th, it gets a bit annoying. Defeated the boss, got the loot, always checking for upgrades. As you can see, here is our gear still bad, and I just want to include this. Like, if someone doesn't believe you that this is a game made for a phone, like, just show them this. Like, this is phone mechanics 101. Then I basically went on to learn about the shadows and immortals, finished some quests up in West. I once again forgot how the town is called, and here I managed to hit level 60. The most anticlimactic level 60 I have ever seen in my fucking life. Like, that guide quest gave me so much XP, like, it was insane. Then I went on to defeat the Flamespawn Lessel so I can unlock Reliquary and unlock Hell 1 difficulty. At the time I thought it was going to be a hard fight. As you can see, we are not doing so much damage, but in the end we did manage to beat him and unlock Hell 1 difficulty. Here I was like, get this shit over with, like, skip the fucking cutscenes, skip fucking everything, like, just get me out of this boss fight. Then I went on to join the Shadows, not really knowing much about the Immortals or the Shadows. I saw Shadows have some daily contracts, I play daily, and it was a clear decision in my mind. Here I struggled to draw the symbol. Like, the first line that I drew, I don't fucking know, like, a kid that is 5th grade, 3rd grade would understand the task better. And it ended looking kinda funny, and of course they fixed it. Then I went on to farm some more Reliquary bosses. Like, as you can see, this is the gap in between, like, 90 levels. We are Paragon 99 here, and here I am basically farming so I can unlock Hell 2 difficulty. Because I was stuck at this level and I wasn't fucking realizing that I'm not getting any more XP. That I actually need to do this, finish these bosses so I can progress further. So basically that is what I did. I killed this one as well. I kinda cut the video off early. Then after that we went on to do some terror rifts. As you can see, here is another 100 Paragon level difference. It's not like they are hard to gain. Basically you do some daily activities, farm a bit, and you got them. And here we got basically to the end. Or no, this is still not the end, sorry, it's my bad. This was the reset day. This here was the day 6 of me playing. I'm just trying to find that. Yep, this was day 6. I basically reset day, and it was a new month. So I went on to buy everything that you can monthly. Legendary crests, rare crests, I buy them daily to look if my stuff sold on the market. And basically, yeah, do everything that you do once a month. This day I don't think we played that much, but yeah, basically selling the stuff. As you can see, Paragon level 229. There I claimed the rewards for logging 6 days in a row. Here, yeah, combat rating, as you can see, 21,500, which I find to be pretty decent. Next up, we have running 2 legendary crests. 2 legendary and 1 rare, I think I added. Yep, I did. It was kinda hard to get into because someone declined, then they left, and then we have to form another party, I think. Yeah, here I am, just like, what is happening, just basically let's go. And we did do it, and here is the chest, but this time with 2 legendary gems inside. And what do we get? We get Mocking Laughter for the 3rd fucking time. Like, this gem is basically just a love yeah, I don't know what this gem is. It's so useless in my scenario. Maybe there is somewhere world where it's decent. And this here is day 7. Basically, I went on to claim all of the rewards from the battle pass, so I can get to level 40 and choose a gem. I'm not really sure if I showed that, or yeah, here had the battle pass had another day to finish. I don't think I did it this day. I think I did next one, basically day 8, and that one won't be included in this video. Basically just claiming everything that we grinded for, hitting Paragon level 283. And the server Paragon level is 340 now, I think, or 330, I'm not really sure, maybe I showed it in the video later on. As you can see, showing hero journey where I'm at with those stuff. Here you can pause the video. Combat rating is 27,000. Stats, gear wise, are not really the best, but I guess for 7 days of playtime you can't ask for much more. Gems also not really the best. I'm rocking this build with rolling surf, as you can see, but the problem is I don't have enough cooldown, and yeah, basically that is the only thing that sucks with the build right now, or sucked back then, that I didn't have 100% cooldown on that ability, but the build was still really fun. Here, basically, as you can see, we have 10,000 platinum just from doing hidden layers, and yeah, basically not much else. Although I did get a rune that I sold for 5,500 platinum. That did happen, that did help out a lot. Paragon level, basically just putting the skills where I want, because I can unlock them all at this point. Running around a bit, and yeah, that is basically all that we did for 7 days. Gem wise, they are really bad, but you can't expect much better gems as a free-to-play player. Combat power you saw at 27,000, and yeah, that will be basically everything for this video and first week of Diablo Immortal. If you liked it, be sure to subscribe, comment, because it does help me out to make more videos. It gets me motivated, and there is more Diablo Immortal content to come. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.